Hello everybody, it's Dr. Mankal here from the Barhaven Family Chiropractic Wellness Center at Creating Wellness Center. Today I want to talk to you about really how to solve in a healthy way chronic ear infections. This topic is true to me because I grew up with the same problem, chronic tonsillitis, chronic ear infections at the doctor's visits every month, was on antibiotics for 3 years. And it became a huge cascade, and I know what parents are going through. We see this so much in the practice. I've been in practice for about 20 years, and we love helping these kids because we've been able to really bring their health to a whole nother level. And so I want to talk to you about the issue of the causes of them and how we can help you correct the underlying cause of them. And really it comes down to two things. Number one, they can be physically caused, and they also be caused by chemical toxicities or deficiencies in the body. I'll talk about the chemical ones first because number one, the first thing is looking at what can block the way the ears can drain into the back of the throat, called the eustachian tube. And number one can be dairy. So kids who are brought up on chronic formula or introducing cow's milk out of early of age can cause congestion in the eustachian tube, so the tubes cannot drain in the back of the throat properly. That's one of the reasons. And then the whole cascade of being on antibiotics over and over again, because what you realize is the reason they become chronic is because it lowers resistance, destroys a lot of the healthy bacteria, so the kids become infected over and over again. It becomes a big cycle and a very stressful situation for the parents as well as the child. So those are two things. The main culprit, I believe, comes down to something that's very physical, which many parents don't know about, but we've known about this in the chiropractic world now for over 117 years. The skull bone and the first vertebra, when they lose their healthy position, it starts to put pressure inside the nerves that can go up into the soft tissues, into the throat area. And that can also block the drainage of that eustachian tube. And so this can occur from the birthing process where they pull on the head to get the shoulders out, and that can subluxate, as we call it, and interfere with the nerves and also block that eustachian tube. And so when the skull or the first vertebra becomes subluxated, either from birth or a fall, poor posture, it can block the function. So in chiropractic, one of our specialties is detect and to correct it. And it's a very gentle. Some parents are concerned about kids getting adjustments. It's extremely safe. The amount of pressure is usually the pressure that you can put onto your eye, and they really resolve so nicely in a short period of time. And so I wanted to share that with you because I know the stresses that parents go through with dealing with this, and give you some different and healthier choices to look at. There's even been a large study that was put together in the Journal of Pediatrics, and not to miss a point on this, but I want to make sure I gave the study appropriately. It was 332 children with chronic ear infection. It was a big number. And they found that in these kids, the ages ranged from 27 days to 5 years old. They were given a series of adjustments. The results were close to about 80% resolution in the study, which is a very large number. So I want to encourage you out there, if you're having problems with these kids with chronic ear infections, to visit our website at www.barhavenwellnesscenter.com, barhavenwellnesscenter.com. You can download a health pass there, and we would love to check your children to see if they do have levels of nerve interference. And because we look at these kids holistically speaking, we'll look at the nutrition as well, and to see how we can really get to the underlying cause so we can eliminate these things forever, and you guys can get back to enjoying your life to the fullest. So I'll talk to you soon, and again, visit the website www.barhavenwellnesscenter.com to download that health pass, and look forward to seeing you guys soon.